stop quiet quitting. I know that there are 70+% of people not happy at work. That can be a bad fit, can be bad culture, toxic managers, bad colleagues, a lot of things that make you unhappy. Sometimes it could be that you're just not matched with your skills. So if you could be great at something but you're doing something else, obviously it's not a fit. It's like having two left hands, really. I've been there, I know how it is. But if you consider quiet quitting, which means doing the minimum and not be involved because you see no sense to improve and to work harder, I want you to stop doing that, because there are other ways. So when you are in that position where nothing counts anymore, it's kind of like the workplace depression, if you want. Instead of quiet quitting, which means that you're doing the bare minimum, you need to do even more. So let me explain. When you're doing quiet quitting, what you're doing, you're weaken everything about you, your skills, your connections, because you're not interested anymore, right? And you probably start applying for other roles, which is good. But I would recommend you to use your current role and actually build your career. So when you want to quiet quit and do almost nothing and you just watch the clock and want to go home, I get it, of course. You shouldn't do that. You should look for the people who are around you that you would keep on your side if you're leaving the job. You should look at your skills and see what are the best skills that you have, if you have experience with them, and if you can pivot them so you can use them to get another job. So I would look at how I could improve my skills and to make sure that my skills, the best skills that I have, my strengths, are in line with the industry. I would connect with people around me that have visibility or connections outside my company, and also keep some of the people who work at the company as my people who talk positively about me. So instead of quiet quitting and do nothing about your career, take your career in your own hands. That could mean spending 30 minutes a week to strategically think about what you want to be rather than your current role, because you don't care about your current role anymore, right? So think about what you could use today to build your tomorrow. Network, sure. Social media to post online. We'll have, I think in 2 weeks time, we'll have a live session on Tuesday where we look at how to post on social media for your 9 to 5 job to increase credibility, authority, and to share your knowledge, to show that you have knowledge in your field. It's really important. So don't quiet quit and start joining my live classes. It's a 30-minute session every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Paris time, where we discuss a different topic about your career. Last week, we discussed how to get your results and transform them in micro stories so that you can tell people about your results. Why you want to do that? Because you want to remind people about your achievements, past achievements. And you want to build that credibility because those results are your facts. So you proved already that you are capable of doing the job. This week, tonight, if you're free, 7 p.m., we discuss how to use your current role to improve your career. So you're using your current role rather than being in a position where, quiet quit, or, you're afraid that you may be on the list of layoffs and whatever can happen. No, you use your current role and you don't get used by them, right? So we discuss tonight. More details if you want to join. Click the link below in case you want to join the session. Is 30 minutes live. It's free. And you should be there because every week we do something else. I don't know exactly what we have next week. I need to check next probably to see what's the topic for next week. But I know that in 2 weeks time we have the how to promote your knowledge on LinkedIn. So it's really about how to post. We go to events. I see the way people post that I went to an event, I met blah 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 blah, but they don't actually say anything there. So we'll discuss that in a future session. So before you quiet quit or being depressed about your current situation, start to think about what are your solutions for this situation. And maybe your solution is to hang around me. and with my people, which means joining my free live sessions on Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. for 30 minutes. You're doing something for your career every week. Worst case scenario, you get a different perspective of how to approach your career. Best case scenario, you build your career and your reputation. See you tonight. Check the caption.